Well, hello everyone. Welcome to a new episode of my rapid chess series on chess.com. I'm a bit nervous today, I'm not gonna lie. We are at an all-time high of 1433, which is very high, and still we're gonna play a minus 25 plus infinity player, and let's see who our opponent for today is gonna be. We get a massive 1579 from the United States of America. We get the white pieces. And let's just try to play good chess. Alright, this is new. Kadokan against d4. I guess he's instantly stopping me from playing London. Therefore, let's develop a knight. I might actually go for... Wow, it's it's a Karokan against d4. That's funny. I think I might play with a bad bishop. Let's spice it up a little bit. Yeah, I want to do something different, a bit different today. Might play c4 at some point. That's not a problem. Can develop simply the knight. If he captures, I'm gonna capture back with the knight. I think I'm gonna attack him first and then develop my bishop. He goes there instead. So I'm not gonna play c4. I might play c3, but if takes takes, I think I'm okay with that as well. I can obviously threaten, takes. Can take with the knight or pawn. I think I like more the idea of capturing back with my pawn, my c pawn, that is. So if takes. Obviously I open the c file. That's gonna be good for me and for him. We can both bring the rooks onto the open file. Because my bishop didn't move, now I can threaten his b pawn. I can do that right away, but he can offer a trade of the queens. Maybe I can check him afterwards. And he's gonna block with the knight. That might be actually playable. Here, check. Here, takes. Then I'll drop back. If I drop one square, he's gonna bring the rook, so I can drop maybe two. Attack his bishop, develop. Actually, my bishop will be developed. So let's go for this, as crazy as it looks. My idea is to get him to play the queen to b6. I'm gonna check him, block with the knight, take, move his king to the middle of the board, no castling, and then maybe just drop back one or two squares. I don't think it matters much. Yeah, one square he can tempo me. Okay, he goes there instead. I think that's pretty smart. I think that's a smart move by him. However, I can still go for this check, but I'm just gonna help him develop another piece. So it won't do much, to be honest. How do I want to... I wish my dark squared bishop was somewhere here. Then he blocks with a pawn. It's not such a big deal. At some point I might push the e-pawn and bring the bishop here. Bishop for starters. If he goes back one square, I can actually break the pin or move to d3. I'm not sure which one's best. Maybe d3. We can set up some Greek gift ideas at some point. He might castle long though. That's not gonna be nice. If he takes, I'm gonna with the knight. So yeah, it's a bit unclear. It's still early. I don't know how I want he takes. I think I'm okay capturing back. I can plant my knight on the middle of the board, which I'm assuming is not very pleasant for him. But now I'm not pinned anymore. I can just go back and set up some Greek gift ideas. Okay, he creates a battery over there. I'm really not asked about that. It's not a problem. Maybe rotate somehow and push e4. It's unclear. I can go here. Not anymore. Here takes. Not anymore. I could have gone now though, you know what I mean? Probably this is the best move because takes. If he takes, I go here and it's pretty sweet. Really sweet. I think I missed a big opportunity here. Could have spent more time to think on that one. But I think going all the way back is alright. Hmm. I might play a3. If he goes here, I'll go back. It's a bit tricky. I guess I can push b4 at some point. So I think a3 is alright. Alternative, I can go back. He attacks my bishop, and it's really not nice. This, the queen is not guarded anymore. Need to be mindful of that. I can drop all the way back. Let him castle and set up some Greek gift ideas. Not anymore though, but I need to make this push. So how do I make that happen? Because takes is not good. Maybe rotate here and there. He can put his knight there, which is very annoying. Maybe I can pin his knight, develop my bishop. Can develop my bishop and put my rook here for starters. I think that I will. Problem with bishop here is the knight can jump in. Very, very tricky. I'm okay with going all the way back. It's probably not the best move, far from it, but I've got some ideas. Because if here, maybe here takes. I can go berserk on king side, but I don't think it's a good idea. So let's just develop a bishop. He can attack my bishop, but I think I'm okay with him taking your knight here, rook here, takes, pin the knight at some point. Not sure. I don't really want to castle at the moment. right onto the battery, even though the knight is protecting. But I think I'm okay with developing the bishop for now, and probably I will allow him to take the bishop. That's not a big problem. Now b2 is weak. That's a problem, and this is another problem. I can obviously take, 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 and the bishop will attack my pawn. I don't like that. So maybe attack the knight first. I could attack his knight first, but he can just move, and it's not gonna do anything. And if here and here, then my knight looks kind of weird. But I do have to do something, so something is better than nothing. If pushes though, where do I put my knight? That's really not pleasant. I don't want to undevelop necessarily, and I can't go here because he has two attackers. Yeah, actually pushing the pawn is absolutely disgusting. I'm just gonna go back. Okay, instead he threatens me, and I think I'm okay with taking. I think I'm okay with taking and playing b4. Okay, but now maybe I can take. Not too sure. He will push the pawn. That's the problem. So maybe bishop here, but he can still attack me. You know, let's just play this move. What's the worst that can happen? Can put his rook on the open file, but I'll just push b4 and I'll be fine. So I'm most scared about him pushing e4, and I don't like it, but I will go all the way back and develop and reroute somehow. Okay, but I think this is a blunder because now I can just fork him. Hmm. Okay, can he attack something? Not really. So I think I'm gonna go for it. And I think that was a blunder. So putting pressure onto the queen was the right idea. For now, it seems like. And you don't want to take because I'm gonna take and put pressure onto c6. He might resign now. If he protects and takes, I think that looks a lot stronger. So he should just go back. Takes, push. If he takes queen anywhere and takes, pretty bad. Okay, I was expecting this move as well. If he takes, I'm gonna take. If he takes, I'm gonna take. So I think I'm very safe. in taking the bishop. He might capture back with the knight, but I'm okay with that. And no more batteries. I might be safe to castle now. Although I can still put pressure onto this pawn, and I think that I will put pressure onto the pawn. If he pushes, that's pretty bad. I can push here. I can save my oh, I can save my b, but he's just gonna push. Oh man, that's a bummer. This would be such a good move. I can move here, and if takes here, here, here. Is this a great move or what? Here takes, here pushes, but I'm losing two minor pieces just for a rook, so maybe it's not that good. Here pushes, here pushes, here. That's not good. I kind of want to save my dark squared bishop now, so yeah, he'll just push. What about this move? What about this move now? Or I can just simply castle. It's very, very tough. Castles. His knight is not going anywhere. He's square. I was thinking for 3 minutes for that move. And I need to move quicker now. But I really have ideas of this skewer. I put the rook on the open file. And then I'm gonna push. Okay, but now that is just amazing. That is, oof, really nice. Beautiful part is that he can't go with his knight on c3. So where's the knight going? Probably best move is knight takes bishop. I'm just gonna take back. Easy, simple. Easy, simple move. And I'm just up a knight. Pawn situation is equal for now. There's no there's no way that he doesn't see the skewer. Alright. Instead he pushes. I can push myself, takes here, and the knight will block. here, here, and rook here is absolutely disgusting. I'm gonna do it. Gonna do it for content. So takes bishop here, knight here, rook takes pawn, pawn takes rook, I take the queen. He defends the queen, then rook takes knight or something. So takes here, knight here, here. Boy, that looks pretty good. That actually looks pretty good. You'll have to take my free pawn. You can't say no to such a good offer. But maybe he'll play. Okay, but I can still attack the queen and then simply take the pawn. Yep, no time to think. Just take, play simple. He takes there, not a problem. Now I need to kick out the knight somehow. I'm just gonna attack him. Mm, where's the queen going? You have to guard the pawn, I guess. Maybe not. Okay, solid move. Now I can tempo the queen again, or I can just offer a trade. I think I'm just gonna offer a trade for now. Rook here is absolutely disgusting, but he's not protected, so that's not a problem. Can't put the rook there. Looks pretty good. He does have back rank issues, and these squares are controlled. We'll see what we can do. But takes, so maybe takes and queen takes back is a lot better. Yeah, it's not easy. It's not easy. So 5 minutes and 20. I need to not blunder. I need to be very, very careful. I do have the advantage. And my time is low. So if I manage to trade as many pieces as possible, I do have a passed A pawn as well, which could be an asset later on. He does have two connected pawns as well on C and D. So it's really uncertain. But I think but I need to move a lot quicker now. That's when the blunders happen though. So okay, he goes back. Now what can we do? What can we do? I can go back as well. I can put the rook on the e file and push. Takes. Can put my queen here. So yeah, no time to think. Rook here looks good. Queen here looks good. Can't push yet because I take. Can't push. Protected twice. Rook takes back. is alright. We can prepare a push here, maybe. He doesn't have a dark squared bishop. That's good. Okay, he goes there. Don't know what's the plan. Plan is to come here and there, I guess. So if here, 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 takes. Very simple. Push, takes, takes. I think I'm okay. I think I'm okay. He obviously he can just push. Actually, he cannot because the pawn is attacked twice. So I cannot really take because my queen is undefended. So rook f to e1 is an idea. Probably he'll go there. If he goes there, I will. That's perfectly understandable. So I'm just gonna do the same. I might even push f3. I need one more defender on the queen because takes is not good. No bueno. Takes is not good. Maybe even king here. Rook lift. Actually, rook here and there. Don't know what he's attacking. So I think I'm okay going here. I could go here with the queen and threaten a mate like that. But I think rook here is good enough. Takes, not a problem. And here push takes, not a problem either. Here takes. I think I can take my rook because bishop move backwards as well. Can go there, I guess. Gonna go here, not a problem. If takes, I'm gonna sack the rook for a knight and an advanced pawn. But this pawn can't actually can. I'm eyeing his rook on the diagonal. Here, to deflect my bishop, it doesn't work. I take back with the rook. So yeah, rook to e3 is and it's not pretty. Okay, rook here still is playable. I don't have time to think, so let's just do it. Let's not hang some mate. But now I think I can take. And if takes, I can take with the pawn. And I'm threatening this pawn. I'm gonna weaken my king, but I should be alright. I cannot push because he has too many defenders. So probably takes with the pawn. Okay, but I can counterattack his queen. Even like so. if I go here, where's the queen going? 3 minutes 20. Mm, here and maybe take the simple chess. Takes, I'll take with the knight. So I might actually take with the queen, but then the rook on the e file won't be protected, although it's the same diagonal with my bishop. So a lot of tactics in the air. 3 minutes against 6. Stressful. Let's think of his potential moves. He goes here, I'm gonna take the pawn. He goes here, I'm gonna take the pawn. If he goes here, I'm gonna take the pawn. So here, goes there, I'm gonna take the pawn. Ooh, or am I? Or am I? Don't really want to run into a fork like that. But maybe, that doesn't work either. Okay, if I go here, he can go there. Guess I can take. If I go here, take, that's good. Here, takes. Here, that's pretty nasty. I'm just gonna move out the way. I'll figure out something. So I can take with the knight. What's the drawback of taking with the knight? I just drop this pawn. Or am I? Because takes. I can go here. No, I can't. Takes here. It doesn't work either. Takes here. Takes. So many tactics in the air. 1 minute and 20. I can't believe this. So I could either go here. He can tempo my rook. So I think I'm just gonna take the pawn. You know what I mean? Keep it simple. A good move. At all. Like he's just gonna take, and I think I'll have to wait. Here? I think I said I'll have to go here. Actually, I can go here as well and protect the knight as well. So if here and he pushes, I'm gonna take his rook. So, oof, this is so stressful. I have a fork here, so that's good to know. So if he takes, I'm gonna take with the bishop and just go back because that's a brilliant square for my bishop. So takes, bishop takes, 1 minute. I need to be very, very quick, very quick. So this is a move. Here. Yeah, I don't know why he's simplifying like that. His pawn is weak. This pawn is weak. So maybe tactics like that in the air at any point. Here. Free pawn. Bishop here looks like a very good idea. Okay, here, there, I'm not really concerned. Can't really go there. He has to move or defend the knight now. If here I take, I can maybe attack his pawn twice, but I don't think that's the right idea. So where do I want my queen? I don't have any defense on the back rank. If he protects, is it a good idea to take? Probably not. Here runs into this. Okay, that's perfect. Now I can go here and there. Here, no matter where he goes, he's gonna walk into a pin, and then I'm gonna threaten his queen with a discovered attack on the rook. That's absolutely disgusting. Oh, I didn't see that. Oh yeah, I actually didn't see that. Here, it would be so good, but he takes with the rook. I need my queen somewhere else. Wait, is this not working? Takes, takes, takes is not good. So maybe rook here, and maybe win the pawn. Probably he will go there. Now my bishop on this diagonal, but he can block with a pawn. So 40 seconds. No time to think. Now he can never really move the knight. Or can he? Takes, 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 fork. That's an absolutely disgusting move, and he finds it. So I'll have to go back. I'll have to go back. My knight is not protected. I don't like that. But maybe I can go here, but it doesn't really work because takes, check. It's really nasty. But now I can maybe come here, add another attacker. Okay, but now I can deflect one defender. Or I can just attack him. I can attack his knight. I attack his knight, deliver a check, takes. Let's do it. Check. Don't know. Here. Takes. Yeah, he has this move. Perfectly fine. You can't take back. You can't take back because I'm threatening checkmate. So maybe he can go there and gonna check, but he moves up. He can't take because it's pinned, so that's perfect. And let's attack the pawn again. Let's attack the pawn again. I guess I can deliver the check here, but it won't do much. I can make a repetition, though, because if here and here, that's just preposterous. So I'm gonna maybe gain some time here with this maneuver. I'm gonna check and just get back. Simple. Here. Okay. Tempo the rook. I think that's fine. What? He wants to block my knight, but I can reroute. I don't have time though, so maybe here. Let me go here for now. So takes doesn't work. Therefore, I need one more attacker. It's not so easy. Maybe we can win this way. If he goes there, that's pretty bad, but not really, because I have the fork. Okay, but now I can go here safely. He does have to move the rook, and I'm gonna take with the rook. Never mind. Oh wait, here? No, I have to take with the rook. I have to take with the rook. I think I have to take with the rook. He can't take. He can't really take my knight. 43 seconds against 2 minutes. Okay, but I can just take back with the queen. I can take back with the knight as well. I'm gonna lose that pawn anyway, so let's do it like this. It's not really a problem. Guess he can deliver a check, but not really. Let me go here. No checks. Knight is protected, ready to jump in. If I can just trade queens, I might be winning. Let's play a few easy moves. Can give me a check. That's about it. I can even block with the queen. Then I can go after that pawn. Maybe I'll go like this. Yep, like this. Looks very good. Aha. Just gonna push a pawn for no reason. Never hurt nobody. I can put my bishop there and it's gonna be extremely annoying. I think I'm okay going here though. Um, I can hit him with a check and it's actually checkmate. Because bishop is controlling these squares, knight is controlling this square. So he does have to defend that square. I can tickle him with a check for starters. He cannot get out. I can tickle him with another check with the bishop still. No time to think though. That's the problem. I guess I can go here. Make his life harder. I'm gonna check him like this. See what happens. Push, I have this check. Here, I have this check with a discovery and this GG. So push here. If there, I can actually go there and it's absolutely disgusting. So yeah, there, I don't have this check. So this is the best move. Therefore, I'm gonna play here. If check here, I should be fine. And his timer is lower than mine at the moment, which is great news. And this episode, I think I'm okay going here for now. Threatening a check. This pawn is not defended. Can give me a check. And I'll go here. And there's no more checks. From here, there's no more checks. Wait. Oh, yeah, it's a good move, yeah. And he flags, but I had the advantage. But he defended like a champion. That was absolutely amazing. So let's do a game review analysis. And I'll be back in a second, guys. I'm back. Should be ready now. And it is with great disappointment that I report to you the fact that I only had 75.9%, not great, against 73.1, but still we played like a 15-50, and it was the opening in question. We've got accuracy in the opening, but after that we played with 82 and my opponent with 78. He did make just one blunder. We had +4 advantage and we kept the advantage. Till the end, we had a few misses, but this was probably an inaccuracy, because before that we had a forced mate in 6. I didn't see the forced mate in 6. Excuse me for that. But let's start from scratch. He plays a Kadokan against d4. which I have played as well, but in a different move order. I played d5 and then c6, so it's definitely very playable. So we play book move, book move, book moves. Should have kicked the knight right away, but I just developed another piece. I could have safely captured that pawn, but I chose to defend. He takes. I recaptured with the wrong pawn, so maybe I could have waited and captured the e pawn from the beginning and keep the c4 idea for future, which I know the computer loves that. Um, this is a miss. I should have gone for check. I don't know what a check gonna do, but I had some sneaky ideas. He didn't fall for it, so now I attack his bishop, but it's a bit too late. Instead of retreating, though, to stop my bishop from coming on this juicy square, d3, he just trades. I capture back with the knight, best move. I develop one bishop. I stop any ideas of infiltrating because b4 is attacked twice, and I should have developed the other bishop. I knew this was a bad move. It's never a good move to. It's almost never a good move to go back. He castles. I finally developed the other bishop. He pushes, and I should have taken. And I was thinking of taking, and the pawn is hanging with a skewer on my rook, and I didn't like that at all. So let's see what the computer suggests. It suggests takes. It does suggest this line, and after that, we can tempo the queen, and then we can give up this pawn. That's absolutely crazy. Or we can play bishop here, which is more reasonable, or we can play just b4, which is what I would have played, probably most likely. But that didn't happen. I didn't like that continuation, so instead I just attack his knight. He attacks me, I capture, I pin his queen, and he makes just one blunder, just one. You don't need any more than that, just one blunder. He steps out of the pin, but he gets into bigger problems because of d takes e5. Great move. He jumps in with the knight, absolutely best move. I take, he takes, and I castle, which is excellent. So bishop to c3 is still the best move. I didn't play it because after pawn push, I didn't see the continuation. So it's something like that. But how forced is it really? Like, it's not really that forced, is it? But they will never take. That's the problem. And he's out of the pin now. So, yeah, he would probably play like this, and there's no way to lose a rook like this. So, yeah, just computer things. Sometimes you don't understand them. Finally, I played b4 in a very rare occasion that even the computer says it's the best move. But he could just push. Kind of missed that, and it's very tricky. So I played b5 to continue to threaten this skewer. I think I was thinking about capture here and maybe something like this. Oh, but the pawn is here. But this wouldn't have been a good idea anyway. To pin the knight like that. So yeah, actually I miscalculated this. I forgot the pawn is gonna be here. I was thinking of rook sack, but the pawn is holding, but still this position is not that nice for him. And it's only a pawn. So I only pushed the pawn so I can plant my bishop on b4. and it looks so good. Protecting the pawn, protecting each other. An isolated pawn. So yeah, this is not the best move. Bishop to c3. Bishop to wait. Bishop to c3 indeed. It's the best move. Because after takes, then... Oh yeah, now I'm threatening to take the pawn with the same tactic, so he just defends. But anyways. He pushes, I push. A bit of a foolish move. Here bishop to b4 is still the best move, attacking the queen first. I just captured, and because now the rooks are kind of weirdly placed, I thought. I attack his queen, which I thought was good. I played the best move. I played this nice move as well. I thought it was pretty good. And this is just good. Rook f to d1 is the best move. He defends, I attack. He steps out of the way. I do a rook lift. I do a triple stack. And I kind of missed this move. It wasn't on my radar at all. So I think I found the best continuation, and I did. This move was not on my radar at all, because it's not such a good move. Sometimes that's how it goes. I find the best moves. And here, queen takes e4. Really? Queen takes e4 is the best move. That is phenomenal, but I don't know if I would win this game. So I prefer to keep the queens on the board. He takes, I take. He jumps in, I attack, he goes back. And yeah, knight to e4. Knight to e4 is the best move. Pretty interesting that. I don't know where's the knight going, to be fair, but anyways, I think his move was really decent. I played the best move that was so good. Unfortunately, he finds the best move. He stops my ideas. I do a discovered attack. Queen to b3. Queen to b3 was the best move in this position. Putting more pressure. Very interesting. Instead, I just attack. He defends the pawn. I attack the pawn. He moves the knight out of the way. And queen to g4 was the best move. Queen to g4 was the best move, threatening mate and attacking the knight. I think that I found this move later. So after a bit of shuffling, I do play this move. It's a move too late. He does have this fork, which I didn't really miss at all. I can just take with the rook because you cannot take back. Even though you're one square away from promoting, you're getting checkmated. So he correctly doesn't take the rook and protects against the checkmate. F6. Wait. F6 is the best move? Protecting like this? That doesn't make much sense to me. But I think he played the most human-like move ever. But he cannot take my knight because it's pinned to the king. I was thinking of knight h6 check, but I didn't see the continuation. Oh my god. I would not have found this move. No way, Jose. No way I would have found this. Um, so I didn't see the continuation after knight check, therefore I just saved my rook. Very simple. He attacks my knight, I attack his rook, he attacks my queen, I step out the way, everything's guarded, everything's protected. I put more pressure onto the pawn. He doesn't have many moves, so he just keeps the pressure onto the pawn. I attack his rook, he moves, I attack his rook again, he moves, and now I attack his queen as well as the pawn. And he can't take because it's protected. And I think this maneuver was just excellent. He plays an excellent move, best move, best move, best move, best move. This is only a good move. From here, the continuation, I don't think it was perfect, but I already had quite the advantage. And this is an inaccuracy. If I played the best move, I would have had mate in 10. He checks me, I block and offer a trade, push a pawn, develop the knight. I missed. I missed mate in 1? No, wait. So this is a mistake. Oh, it's mate in 2. It's mate in 2. Yeah. If I had more time on the clock, I would find that. Not very difficult to find. I was trying to set up a mating net, and it's mating 7, but yeah, I just offer a queen trade and threaten some mate afterwards, and yeah, his best move would have been to taken. If here, I don't think he would have taken my bishop, but how is he gonna defend? Yeah, I think I got him where I wanted. A bit slower, not as accurate as Stockfish, but we got the job done, and I'm happy. It is with great pleasure that I bring to you my new all-time high rating of 1444, as well as our best win ever. Does it show already? Best win, 1568. He had a rating of 1568 after losing the match against me. So before that, he was rated even higher, which is absolutely amazing. I'm made up. I'm very happy. And with performances like this, definitely we can continue to grow. And I feel like the rating is so high, so much higher above my level. But it must be the time control. I have a lot more time to think. Sometimes I don't think well, even with the extra time, but most of the times I make better moves, and we are in 95.4 percentile. I'm just extremely satisfied with the current rating and the progression. So only great news. Um, if I can continue this trajectory, which is absolutely impossible, like if we continue like this, like really, I can get close to 2000 by the end of the year, which is absolutely crazy. But there will be some bumps along the road, and I need to get back on the puzzles and maybe study a bit more the openings. And I think we can get to 1500, and that would be absolutely monumental. Thank you so much for watching. I talked too much. Thanks for bearing with me. I hope you enjoyed. If you want to see more content, you can check the playlist down below. Take care of yourself, wash your hands, drink plenty of water, stay hydrated out there, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye. Cha cha.